In this video, I will compare Melio versus Plastiq and tell you which of these apps may be best for you and your business's needs. So I'll just compare them in terms of their features, pricing, and overall which one I would use. Now on Plastiq you can see pay by credit card is their main headline, and that is what they focus on quite a lot. So you can see Plastiq gives you the flexibility to pay by credit card even when your vendors don't accept them. Plastiq sends your payments to your vendor as a domestic or international wire, same-day ACH transfer or overnight check, all in one place. So if you like paying with credit card, but many of your vendors don't actually accept credit card, then Plastiq could be very good for you. So in terms of their products, you can see they have three of them, so Plastiq Pay, Plastiq Accept, and Connect. Now you can see kind of what it is. So Plastiq Pay, pay by card even when it's not accepted. Accept is get paid by credit card with zero merchant fees. And then Connect is embeddable B2B payment options for everyone. Now comparing this to Melio, you can see Melio is built to maximize your business potential, so you can use it to gain more financial control and optimize cash flow. So in terms of what they offer, they have accounts payable and receivable, so they also allow you to both pay and receive money, and their capabilities for both of them are the same. So the mobile app, you can pay by card, you have ACH bank transfer, international payments, and many more, so also an approval workflow. Now they also have a specific section for accountants, so if you have an accounting firm, then you can also use Melio for that. But in this video, I'm going to compare them for individual businesses. Now, in terms of their integrations, Melio does have very good integrations with QuickBooks, for example. You can even sign in with Intuit right there. So if you are using QuickBooks for your accounting or using Xero, then the integration with Melio is very strong. Now right here you can see some of the features in Melio, so 2-day ACH delivery, whereas with Plastiq you could have same-day delivery. So if that is important, then that is a big difference. Auto bill capture, where you can scan bills with the mobile app. You can collect W9 forms, and you have auto 1099 sync. You can do fast payments, pay over time for up to 12 monthly installments, pay on the go, and schedule in batch. Now in terms of the pricing for both of these apps, you can see on Melio they have an available where you can send 5 free ACH transfers per month. You get 10 free syncs with QuickBooks Online and Xero. You have multiple payment methods, easy bill adding, and many more features. So their free plan is already pretty good. Now you should note it is limited to one user. But if you're just an individual business owner, then this plan could be very good for you. Then the core plan here gets you more efficiency and automated workflows and two-way syncs. So you first of all can send 20 free ACH transfers, and you have unlimited two-way auto sync with QuickBooks Online and Xero. You can also batch pay multiple bills at once, combine payments into one transaction. You have rules, permissions, and user management, the automated approval workflows, the forms right here, automatic capturing of bills, and priority support. And then finally you have a boost plan, but their recommended plan is the core plan. But if you need even more transfers, for example, or you need the 2-day delivery, or advanced custom multi-user workflows, the two-way autosync with QuickBooks Desktop, then you will need to get the boost plan. Comparing this all to Plastiq, you can see it kind of depends on what you need. And with Plastiq, you can just see the fees. So the transaction fees on card payments are 2.9%. Short-term financing is between 2.75 and 10.65. Then for ACH, it's 99 cents flat. Then the paper check is $1.49, and wire transfers are between $8.99 and $39, depending on if it's domestic or international. Now, accepting credit cards is completely free. So then they ask how inexpensive can Plastiq be. So then here you can just enter your specific details. So how much is tax write-offs, how much cashback, how much is the payment amount, and stuff like that right here. So this is for one payment of $20,000, and their fee is 2.9%, which is $580. Now then they have the tax write-offs, the cashback, but you will get that in either platform, so I'm just going to remove all of that. And then you can see your cost, $431. So whereas on Melio they have these subscription plans, on Plastiq you don't have subscription plans, but rather you have fees. Now in Melio, you can see you also have transaction fees. Now it's good to compare those. So the transaction fees on Melio, you can see right here. So for example, on ACH bank transfer, after you have used up your free ones, because you do get a certain amount of free bank transfers, but you can see it's 50 cents, whereas on Plastiq it was 99 cents. And the paper check here is $1.49. And on Melio, it's $1.50. Then you have Fast Check for $20. Instant bank transfer is 1% with $50 maximum. Same day ACH transfer is also 1% with $30 maximum. Then credit and debit cards have the same fees, so 2.9%, which we can also see on card payments on Plastiq. And then global payments, $20 flat fee for USD. And then local currency conversion rates apply. And then for receiving money, you can see ACH bank transfers usually is 0.5%, maximum of $10 per transaction, but it's free until the 1st of January 2025. And then for credit cards, it's 2.9%. And you have a few more right here. Now their fees are actually pretty much the same. So if you just get Melio's free plan, then their pricing is actually kind of pretty much the same for the same features as well. Although if you are using QuickBooks Online or Xero, then Melio is in my opinion better. But the core plan gets you some more advanced features, and overall I personally do think that Melio is better unless in a very specific scenario you want to pay by credit card but many of your vendors don't accept credit card. Only then I would go with Plastiq. So then you can get some kind of a really good credit card where you get some cash back, for example. So that could be helpful. But if that isn't a problem you are facing, personally I would go with Melio, because I think it's also nicer to use. Their fees are pretty much the same, and overall I think Melio is better. And again, you can also use it as an accountant. Now if you want to get started with Melio, I'll leave a link to them down in the description. And personally I think Melio is very good, so you can just get started with it for free through the link in the description and see if you agree. So that concludes this comparison of Melio versus Plastiq. If this comparison was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.